Hi! 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 Hello! Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's your day been? My days are good! I didn't do much. I am planning for my... Hi, hello! I'm planning for my, birthday stream next week. So I've been panning away. We're gonna have new emotes come out. I think I'm gonna have my Twitch memberships fixed by then. I'm trying to see if I could do some surprises as well so that you guys could get some good stuff. Yeah, so I've been working really hard, getting lots of surprises for everybody. Yeah, my birthday! My birthday! My birthday! It's coming up! So yeah. Silent Hill F is $70! Yeah! Oh, do you guys want to hear my toll road story? I freaking know. I look different than the last birthday. Hi, Rabbit! So. Did I tell you? I don't think so. So, okay, so. I'm saving. I'm saving up for things that are occurring in my life. So I've been very good. I only buy myself a little treat here and there. I budget very well. And for example, everything, I have two accounts. One account is oh, you're gonna love this story. You're gonna love this story. So one account is only VTuber stuff. All the money I make VTubing, I have in a separate account because I try not to pay my bills with VTubing money, if that makes sense. I only try to pay like mama stuff, like modeling things, rigging things, UI things, art, covers. Skeb debt flashback, don't. Guys, you don't want to hear about my Skeb debt. You don't want to hear about my Skeb debt. But so my Skeb debt came out of, my VTube money. But I have two accounts. Just cause like I try to I haven't merged them yet, which I probably should, but I've been waiting because I like budget. Obviously I should use VTubing money for normal people things, but I'm trying to pay off my normal people things with all my like part-time job money so that I can save VTuber money for fun things. So, yeah. If you've ever been like, Mion, go treat yourself, and you sent me money, it's just sitting in that account. Because I did not. I'm waiting to... I probably spent it on model stuff. We're getting model updates on my birthday as well. So, make sure to come by the stream, because we will be having updates. Yeah. And so, we're going to get model updates, and we're also going to get... some other stuff on my birthday. So we're gonna get our new emotes. But so okay, so I drive. From my part-time job, I live about 7 miles away from my part-time job. And I get on the toll road to go to my part-time job. And I'm only on the toll road for 5 miles. 5 miles. That's important, okay? I live 7, 8 miles away, and I'm only on the toll road for 5 miles. Only on the toll road for 5 miles. Very important. Keep that in mind. If I don't, and I'm like, because I live really close to a toll road. If I take the normal freeway, I am about 23, 24 miles away from work. So instead of 7 or 8 miles, I am 23. or 24, around there. It's like almost double. It's double. It's almost double. It's double. And I always work the night shifts at the graveyard. So I usually start my shift around 5:30 and I work until like 10:30, 11, right? That's my usual shift hours. And if you know anything about the freeway and 5:30, you would know that's not a good time to be on the freeway because it is back-to-back traffic. Back-to-back traffic. So, I don't take the freeway. I only take the toll because if I'm going to spend, like $15 a day on the toll road, getting there and coming home, whatever, I don't care. I'm saving the money in gas. My car is from 2003. Okay, my car is from 2003. She does not like to go very far. So I don't want to sit in traffic for like that long. Because I timed it and it takes me about on average 45 minutes to get to work from if I go the regular freeway versus like 16, I'd say like anywhere around 15 to 20 minutes on the toll. It's super fast versus an hour. So I usually take the toll. Whatever, I know I'm eating the cost, but I'm saving the money in gas because my car's from 2003 and she loves gas. So anyways, as many of you know, I'm very responsible with money. That's the point of this story. So I go to work and I picked some stuff up for my mother at the graveyard. She's like, could you get me a couple urns? So I go pick up some urns for her. And we pick that up. And I'm like, I'm gonna check my bank account. Because like I know she's gonna send me the money, but I just wanna like check everything. And I look and I'm like, why am I suddenly missing like $400? Anyway, so guess how much it was for me to take the toll road for 5 miles, chat. 5 miles. Guess how much it was for me to take the toll road for 5 miles. It was $55. $55. And then I was like, frick, I can't take the toll road back home. So I took the regular toll. I already took the regular freeway back and it took me an hour to get home. And then the next day, the toll road charged me again, $10, even though I didn't take it. So the toll road was charging me $55. So about $11 a mile, plus $10 a day, whether I took the toll road or not. And then I called and they were like, yeah, well, if you want us to stop and you want to have normal toll again, you're going to have to pay us $4,000 up front. $4,000 up front. So, and I was really upset because I was like, that's going to go into my VTube money. My money I make VTube, like that's going to go into my other account because I don't have that much money in my account. So I freaked out and they fixed it, but I already paid off a toll debt. And the reason I had a toll debt is because like something was wrong with my card and it was declining, right? But I paid that off. And I guess they just never like, I don't know. And I told my coworker and she's like, I think you're getting scammed. I think you're getting scammed. I genuinely think the normal toll road is scamming you. So I had Papa Zong call them. And Papa Zong got it fixed. And they're like, oh yeah, she definitely should not have been charged $55. That was our mistake. We don't know why that happened. But we'll reverse the charge. And they haven't reversed it yet. Well, the thing is, I don't know how long they've been charging me for the toll. I don't know how long I've been. And another thing is that, so I have my account, and I have a credit card, but I don't use it. I use mainly my debit card because I like to just pay things and get it over with, right? So they were taking money straight from my bank, which is harder to dispute than if it was like on a credit card. If it was on a credit card, I could dispute the charges, but it was taken straight from my bank because I put it on my debit. And then when I tried to remove my card, because Papa's mom's like, remove your card, delete the account, it wouldn't let me. It said I wasn't able to remove the card. When I tried to put another card on, it said it would not let me remove my debit card. Well, the thing is, it was from the actual toll road. I just think the actual toll road was scamming me, because it was really from the real toll road. Because, like, I don't think a fake toll road would know when I drive it and then immediately charge me. So that was really fun. I had a mental breakdown this week, chat, because I was like, because I budget everything. And I was like, oh, like, you know, I'm going to get the microphone, the fancy microphone, and then I'm going to get all this stuff that I promised chat I would get. And then I was like, I can't do it anymore if I'm going to have to pay $4K up front. So, everything's fixed, but it was very stressful. It was really stressful, because then also, like, I was really stressed out, because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to quit my job, because, I'm paid like a little over minimum, which is pretty good for a part-time job, and I really like my job, so I don't complain, but if it's $55 to get to my job, and $55 to get back, or let's just say I only go one way on the toll, and it's $55, I'm only working 4 hours. Like, I work night shifts, I'm only working 4 to 5 hours. Like 10:30, that's not, like, sometimes, like 9:30, 10:30, like, that's only 4 to 5 hours. That's not enough. That's not worth it. I'm spending more driving than I am working. And I'm also wasting 2 hours driving because then I can't stream. So, it was fixed, but I was freaking out. I was freaking out because I do really enjoy my little graveyard job because everyone's very nice. Oh my god, and then the other day I was helping this woman. I was helping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause I'm like, yeah, sure, if I'm gonna pay like what, $15 going there and coming back, like 15 in total. Whatever, I don't care. Like it's saving me money from the toll. But the other day I was helping this woman and her daughter, and she was like, oh, can you give me any discounts on this urn? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'll figure something out, I'll get you a discount. And I was like, okay, like sign up for a new account, and then I'm gonna get a coupon from here, and we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna like do all this stuff, right? So I was like helping her get this thing down. So I was like working for a hot second because the machines weren't working, and I was pulling stuff out of my booty cheeks to get the price of this item down. And her husband comes up and he's like, can I buy this candy? And he's like, oh, I came to check on my wife because she's taking so long. And I was like, yeah, you go buy the little candy that we sell at the morgue. I didn't even know we sell candy at the morgue, but I mean, I guess we do. So I sold it to him, and he it's so funny because I was helping his wife, and he's like, oh, thank you so much for helping her, like I really appreciate it. And he opens the bag of candy in front of me, and he's like, do you want some? I was like, oh no, that's okay, sir. And he like, I have like a desk in front of me with papers, and he opens it and he starts pouring candy out. He's like, look, it's clean, I swear, I haven't touched it. And like, I know it's clean because he bought it in front of me and opened it, right? Like and then, so I was like, okay, so I ate it. And he just, like, I was helping his wife for, like, a hot second, and he kept just, like, giving me more and more candy, like, just slowly pouring more out on, like, my desk. It was so funny. But no, they were very nice. And I didn't know we had candy. Like, I did, but, like, I didn't even think anyone bought the candy. You know what I mean? Like, you know those stores that, like, obviously blatantly don't sell food, but, like, they have food sometimes, and you're like, who buys? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what's a store that doesn't have food that should have food? Or what's a store that doesn't, you wouldn't think has food, but has food? Like, you know, like at the front registers, sometimes they have candy there. Like that's the kind of situation. But anyways, that's my story. So I do really like, so I didn't want to quit, you know? So I was just kind of like freaking out. Yeah, it was really funny. Like, Macy's, does Macy's sell candy now? I didn't even know Macy's sold candy. Oh, freight and harbor tools. You know, where you go and you get like, where you go and get, like hammers and wood and stuff, like for building, freight and harbor tools. They always randomly have like candy and snacks at like the checkout. And I'm like, why are you selling candy and snacks at a freight and harbor tools? You sell tools. You know, you sell tools. What are you doing? What are you doing? So, I don't know. But, I was just like, but I didn't know Macy's does that now. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's all weird. It's all weird, but, they're all doing it. But yeah, like freight and harbor tools, they always have like candy, and I'm like, who is gonna buy food from the same place you buy gasoline and like oil? Yeah, now I don't know. I think it's odd. Yeah, like who does that? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I just don't get it. You know, maybe I'm not cool enough. Maybe I'm just not cool enough. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Like it's just so random, you know? Like, it's like when grocery stores sell clothes. Like, what are you doing selling clothes? I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I'm just not cool enough, you know? Maybe I don't get it. But, anyway, hang on. No, but I do really enjoy my little job. My coworker is very nice. We girl out together. We girl out together. My coworker is so funny. She's like, I'm bored. And I was like, yeah, we work at a morgue. Like, and she's like, we have... she was like, we need to start shipping people. And I was like, what do you mean we need to start shipping people? And she's like, I need to start shipping coworkers together so I have a reason to keep going. And I was like, what? It's just so random. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, we need to start making a ship. We need to have some kind of drama. We need to have some kind of something to live for. And I was like, girl, what are you on? But it's very funny. Okay, anyways, are you guys ready for the game? I yap for 13 minutes, 21 minutes. I'm turning into Pico. I'm turning into Pico. Okay. The game is called... What's the game called? It's called, oh, what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Oh, everyone's like older, I feel like, at my work. It was just so funny. It was really funny. She's like, she's just so funny. She's like, Mion, do you like this person? And I was like, that person's like 40. Which I mean, there's nothing wrong with being 40. But that's a little old for me. You know, like, I'm like, that is a 40-year-old man with 2 kids from divorce. What are you talking about? Shut up! I'm gonna get the game up! Hang on. I'm gonna turn the air on real fast. Okay. No. Where are you? No, I'm not human. Where are you? Boop-a-doo. Okay. I'm actually very excited for this game because it's just up my alley. It's like one of those games that are just creepy enough for me, but they're like artsy creepy. Those are my favorite. I love when things are like artsy creepy. Hey, hang on, I'm gonna go turn my ear on. Also, for you guys wondering about, some of you were wondering about where the other part of that money went. I bought my mother things, and then, do you guys hear the background okay? And then I got my hair cut. And I got, it dyed. So, that was $185, which is very good for girl hair, because I got like a lot of hair cut off, and then I got bangs, and then I went a different hair color, so that's very good for girl hair. Very good for girl hair. Okay, are we ready? Ew, look at my hand! You guys see my little mouse? Ew, it's like a little hand. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love this game already. Your hair dyed? No, my hair's alive. Yeah, I dyed it. I love to dye my hair. I'm a chronic hair dyer. And I love to dye my hair. My hair is like white right now. You mean orange? It was never red, it was orange. No, I had my neon orange, and then I went to like a dirty blonde, and then after that I went to now I'm at like a white silvery, it's like a white blonde, but I was like a dirty blonde, so it was neon orange, dirty blonde, now it's white. And then I got it like cut and stuff, but And then I already know what I'm gonna do next. Next, I'm gonna dye my hair like Snow White. Because it's like white blonde. Like, I don't know anyone. Like Taylor and Joy or whatever her name is. Really, really light blonde. Like almost white. But I want to go white, like Snow White. Like the whitest of white after. And then, and then I'm going to do Neapolitan where it's pink and black and white. So, I got lots of plans. I love to dye my hair. I once spent $700. I once spent $700 on my hair. No, it's not silver. I went silver and I look awful. I'm really pale and it made me look like this. This is how it made me look when I dyed my hair silver. So I don't do that anymore. I don't. I have to be careful. The second my hair starts to go too cold, I look nasty. Hi everyone joining. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. Okay, I'm so excited for this game. And I love the little hand. Are we excited? Oh, this is beautiful. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Ew. I'm not tired of staying home. Yeah, I remember. I love when they put people in games. We went to the beach. Oh, damn. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Meow meow! Oh my god, it's Mocha! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Well, I mean, I don't know. She's a kid. Force her, I guess. Alright, I'll drop by at later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye! Ooh. This is really good immersion. Ugh, yummy! Ugh. Ugh. Oh, this is my kind of horror game. Female, well, I already told you I have not touched a single dollar from my VTubing money. Oh, my little window's too big. Let me fix that for you. It got mixed up. That's so odd. There. No. I'm moving the wrong thing. I'm moving the wrong thing. It must be perfect. Okay. Sorry, what? What were you talking about? FNAF Foxy jumps here. Hi, Dream! Shut up. I do not look like FNAF 2 Foxy. Oh, you're talking about it. Cigarette? 0 remaining. God damn it! Dad! You gotta be kidding me! Ah! Chat, I quit. Bro, how are we gonna get through this without a pack of smokes? Can I run? No, not really. Can you hold on? I'm experimenting here. Can I look out the window? I can look out the window. A few drunkards lay splayed out on the street. Girl, what? They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Girl, I don't think anything's good for them. Okay. Girl, the place is rent here. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Girl, I don't know. Leave me alone. And it's because I went a very specific, my haircut took like 7 hours. So, it's okay. it's okay. Because I went from a dark brown, I dyed my hair like a dark brown, to light pink. So, am I sure they're asleep? Well, the crows ain't at him, so I don't know what to tell you. Girl, can you leave me alone? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Yeah, my doctor says the same thing. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? What the frick? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Oh. Are we in Russia? All I know is something's wrong with it. Okay. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Well, that's global warming. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He looks after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Are we roommates? Are we roommates? I don't get it. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Are we roommates? They were roommates. I've never been to Russia. Chat, is there any of you from Russia? Oh. Why can't I check at night? Loneliness and isolation. Definitely Russia. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Oh, God. That's not good. I think he's staying just for the night. Ooh. Okay, Francis. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Can I feed it? It looks like a zombie dog. Looks like me. Are these pickles? Oh, it's you save there. It's the kombucha. But they don't make kombucha in Russia. Oh, there's a neighbor's house. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Are we in Korea? Korea, like, they make kombucha. Where do I go? Bedroom. Okay. Ooh, I like how it opens. Ooh, clicky clicky. No one comes at night. From what I've gathered, everyone goes out at night and takes shelter from the sun during the day. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Girl, what do you mean? Then why is it an option? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Girl, I guess I'll just... Breaking news! Girl, you look like a visitor. At 6:26 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Haha, I get it. That's funny. Can I click that? No. Ballerina! You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Not me. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Okay. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Well, I don't know what else to do. Oh, it's so pretty here. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave to this left click on the handle in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Hello, Miss. I'm afraid looking out right now might make me go blind. Toto! Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Okay, so this is my house. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. So this is my house. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. So we are in my house. Okay. My childhood house. Okay. One of these magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone. I have no idea what that means. Honestly, I'm better off being alone, girl. You just like me, for real, for real. Okay. This art style is, oh, really pretty. Hint, Grandma Crin, every credit full dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays now. Who the hell needs it? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Well, what if I don't want to let people in? What if I hate everyone? Let people in, question mark? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay, I'm writing it down. 271331. I put a notebook in front of me because I felt like this might need me to write stuff down. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Crack open a cold one. Oh, I can crack open a cold one now? Bug. Pickles. Boober. Summer word is gone to sheep, but cold beer still hits right. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okie dokie. Can I check this room first though? Is there nothing to click? Window to another room? People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills another. Is that real, chat? Am I dumb? Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. That's odd. Oh, I thought that was a woman. Oh, they wrote down for me. That's so nice. Okay, well, let's go to bed, I guess. Girl, do we got, like, AC in here? There's a trapdoor there. That's definitely a trapdoor. There's no way that's not a trapdoor. Oh, good morning. Okay, well. The distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Okay. So all these are shut. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. So it's like really hot during the day, but okay at night? They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Can they leave? Like, this is my house. The drunk people gone, there's definitely silence outside. Well, if you go stand by the teenagers, there's probably not. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Is that the neighbor's kid? I don't know if that's a neighbor's kid. Is that the neighbor's kid? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I don't know the guy's name. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. Oh. Oh. Ew. Ew. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff today. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they can just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? No, because it's night. Everyone walks around at night, right? Right? I'll go some. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Where is there? I don't know what to say! I'm not gonna let you in, but I'll get your dad for you. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Okay. Hi, Rusty! I was taking shelter at a bar near the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're sure not a visitor? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yeah. Yes, you do. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyways. Okay, well, if you got an attitude, you can't come in. I guess things here won't be any different from that bar. Yeah, leave. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think there'll be any difference here? Didn't he say he was like rambunctious? I'll do this. What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take off my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If it isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. I feel like a visitor would be nicer. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even will know. I shouldn't promise anything. But I feel like a visitor would be nicer. I feel like they'd be nicer. Where is he? Hello? Because I feel like a visitor would want to be nice. Do you know what I mean? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... And, like, I'm gonna say something crazy, John. Tall people are kind of freaky. Have you ever seen someone who's, like, over 6'5"? Once guys start to get over, like, 6'5" and they start to reach around 6'7", they just kind of look a little funky. Like the printer ran out of ink. Like they're Gumby, you know? Like they're getting a little stretchy. Maybe he's just ugly, chat. I don't know. I'm not going to judge someone for their appearance. Although, that's kind of what the point of the game is. Could you maybe, find some space for me? No. How'd you prepare? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Then why are you outside? Well, you know what I mean! When you see someone who's like approaching 7 foot, it's like Gumby. Like their bodies are not, like humans are not meant to be that tall. They start to go, oh listen, my friend, she only dated guys who were like 6'6" and taller, right? And like, I'm not gonna judge her, but I saw some of the guys she would bring around, and girl, I couldn't meet their eyes, but like, when I did meet their face, I was like, they look like these people, no offense. Because she didn't care. She didn't care what they look like. She only wanted them tall. She would literally date people who were like 7'1". and then they start to get a little stringy. You know what I mean? Anyways, it's my trauma speaking. It's not like I want to come out. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own house. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Guys, I don't know what to do. Yeah, she just likes guys who are tall, that's it. That's her only, like... Guys, what do I do? I feel bad. How often do you get a visitor? But she said visitors chased her out. My instincts are not good. My instinct says let everyone in. No, I meant to say yes! I meant to say yes. Oh, you are not coming in. Absolutely not. Don't feel bad for them. Visitors will use that against you. Well, what am I supposed to do, huh? You said tell my instincts. That's my instincts. My instincts say feel bad for them. What do you want me to do, huh? I'm not gonna let this guy in because he looks like a guy from The Shining. Hello? Anyone in there? Mind let me in? Hell no. Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. No one sleeps at night, you dingus. You're a visitor. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Now that there's not much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off? Did you see something out? Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was rough, but no, a hand reached out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. That guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and then looked back. Didn't dare go home. Figure it's safer in the crowd. Bye. Hoy! You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life. And for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking. Or worse, they're already inside, just waiting for you. I got a man in this house that is 7'1". He can beat you up, okay? I'm not afraid of anything. That's the one good thing tall guys are good for. Being a bodyguard. Being a flesh wall. Someone steps out, comes back. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. Okay? I don't care. Why should I care? Mion has secure. I did. I did. I secured security for myself. Is he in here? No. I'm asleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Hi. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Chat, what if we let in a criminal? According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Well, experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Did our tall king have white teeth? God damn it. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encounter an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. What's the sponsor? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Call 383393 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Should I write that down? Can I order groceries in this game? 383393. They didn't say anything about not letting in criminals. Ayo. For rest, Alyssa's rack session right at home. Oh, he looks normal. I think he looks fine. I think he looks fine. Yes, was there something you wanted? I think he looks fine. He's kind of janky, like tall men. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumble under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears and the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hope taste better than salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" What's that noise? Come on, day. Simple use standard. What was it saying? What is it saying? Please don't send anything up. Fudge! Fudge, I'm so mad. Skin, teeth, fingernails. I don't know what it was supposed to be. Oh, fudge. I don't know if I want to test him right now. Oh, that gives me an energy. Maybe can I call the people that give you groceries? Can I call the people that give me groceries? Yeah. Oh, for rest. Should I just test him right now? It takes an energy, but I guess I'll just test him to get it over with. I just think he's good. Like, I don't know. Teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. His teeth look normal. What do you mean? Thank you, Kato! Thank you, Kato. Wait, his teeth look like what? They're white. They're good teeth. They're good teeth, so... Pretty yellow, right? I mean, I guess. Pull out the gun?! Wait, it just goes? I don't know if I should have saved. Should I just go to bed? How many... Okay, I have a question. How many people are you supposed to let in? Like, how many... How many are you supposed to... How many people are you supposed to let in? I don't get it. I need to check myself. Oh, I could check myself? I don't want to check myself. I could check myself later. Can I rest, or do I have to call someone to rest? What do I do? Oh, I have 2 energy, so I have to do it right to rest. Whatever. My teeth are really white. Oh, there's a little... There's a little loop. Can I sleep now? I could sleep. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Oh, so it was his daughter. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Oh. Someone killed them. Oh, okay, let's go. Alright, I guess. It appears to have been recent. Their blood still hasn't dried. What do you mean? I don't get it. A man as pale as death himself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. And suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. So that's a visitor. Well, I got a tall man with anger issues who's gonna beat him up. It's called No, I'm Not Your Neighbor. No, I'm not human. Hello there, human. That's pretty... I feel like my senses are telling me he is a not visitor. His teeth are nasty. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is a reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Typical Midwestern emo. Typical Midwestern neighbor. I don't feel like he's a visitor, but I don't want him in my house because he's crazy. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? It's Jack Black! Girl, I don't know. I don't want him in my house, but I don't think he's a visitor. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Fudge! He's gonna take my shit. Fudge. He's gonna take my shit! Oh, we have a queen? Hey! You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Okay, we got a queen. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? That's mean. You shouldn't ask that. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation aren't just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. I like him. I like him. He is very chill. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. Oh, I like him. Mango Madness said, use the shotgun on the child. What did you used to love doing before this all happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, not more than ever. Come in! Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I liked him. He could come in. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. Ooh. I believe it will suit me just fine. Ooh, I don't like you. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? From hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do not have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your mind? Oh, her eyes are glowing. She's definitely a demon. Her eyes are aglow. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Leave. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need? Hell yeah, I turn away a poor old woman in need. What do you mean? I got a crackhead, and I got a really tall man, and then I got a gay man. Girl, I got all of New York City in here. What do you... I don't care about you. Go! God damn it! My death will lay heavy on your soul, slay. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Well, okay. Can I go to bed now? Good night. Feel like if anything, I didn't really talk to the gay guy a lot, so. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anonymous heart heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. What are the ads? Oh, there they are. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder if you might be a visitor, call our hotline 00451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Wait, the radio's going. An evil squirt has entered you. You're a visitor. They'll cast nut? They'll cast nut? Girl, what do you mean he's wearing neon? I like him. We're still human. We're still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I don't know, I like him. I haven't gotten in yet. What? 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 Where's my tall guy? Where's my tall guy? Are you a member of some faith? Did someone eat my tall guy? No! Ah! No, tall guy! No, tall guy! No, he looks so decent for someone over 7 foot. Today, the Holy Sun itself, which protects us and loves us, but the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. The righteous anger is directly solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who detest never find themselves beneath the scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out from the depths to wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemous. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself in oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, Oh, Holy Sun, forgive him for his sins, for he knows not what he has done. Take him in your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the Fiacus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Okay, let's go test that other guy. If he ate Tall Man, I'm literally gonna kill him. I'm gonna be so mad if he ate Tall Guy. I'm so mad. He was my favorite. Hey, come here, buddy. I have something to ask you. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. His teeth are white, chat. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Shoot them. If it makes things easier, I forgive you. Identify visitor and take action. Oh my god, it was real. Bro! Bro! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. He ate. He ate my tall guy. I gotta test you. What do you need to check? I'm gonna check your hands. Behold these holy hands as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. Oh, they're clean. And his teeth are messed up. Did you just want to check? Yeah. Well, he's normal, so. Damn it, I'm so mad! I'm so mad. I'm blindly optimistic. What do you mean? I'm so mad. They ate my tall guy. Now I'm stuck with this freaking Crookie Man. Oh my god. I'm stuck with this crazy man because they ate my tall guy. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I mean, I'd love for them to set up a base here. I don't want to be alone, bro. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I traded Tall Man for Jack Black. You're so right. I'm not a visitor. I'm not a visitor. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they just want to track him down. I think that's what it's saying. Well, we're not letting anyone in with a bare torso, I guess. Well, there you go, chat. He's Southern too. He's Southern too. He's Southern too. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never knew what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? He looks trustworthy, let him in. I don't even think it's gonna give me the option to let him in. Sorry. You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Bro, he is high as frick. He is high as a kite. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing some gnarly things out here. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. I'll do this one. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So, all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom. Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. There's no more fun than books, bro. They're way more fun than books, bro. Anyways, wanted to end up in a movie someday. It's Chicken Joe. Come on, bro. Alright, so check this out. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Cigarettes. Bam! It's like the games, dude. Gotta build up like PAL points, right? Chat, do we take bribes? Chat, do we take bribes? I can't see his teeth, and I can't see his hands. I'll take bribes. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies. Damn, I think he was human. I think he was human. He is not, so we meet again. Girl, get out. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Somewhere towards the beginning, open at the end. Just open it right in the middle. Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Who's the cat? I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So he didn't want to come in. So he didn't want to come in? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor after the science experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. I knew that woman was a visitor. I knew that woman was a visitor, chat. I knew it. Nothing. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsor. Beer! Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The splashing of the water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boober Beer Brewery. Since then, Boober Canary has become one of the best-selling beers both in home and in bars. Boober Canary Beer, drink the good stuff. Now available through Food Rush Delivery. Okay. I gotta check that guy, make sure he's still alive. Yeah, he's alive. He's fine. Don't make me laugh, the sun is on our side. Our savior, it reveals the heretics of those piss-stained ladders hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babies until the end of the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers. Death to the shit-stained heretics. Death to the seeds of evil. Damn. What do I want to give for some french fries? Let's check my eyes. I'm good. I'll check his eyes since I have energy. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. Ah! Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try gazing into the sun for longer, like me. So, but are his eyes like that because he stares in the sun because he's crazy? Or is he a visitor? Do we think he's just crazy? So I don't know if I want to be alone. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Yeah, because he stares at the sun, so I don't know if it's like... because he's crazy. So it makes sense his eyes would be red. So I don't know. But his hands are clean and his teeth are messed up. So... yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I don't want to be, like, alone tonight. I'd rather be with crazy than, like, alone. Because they say that's when it's dangerous. Keep an eye on him for now. Okay. I'm keeping my eye on you. Three. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of... 1 can of coffee, please. Actually, I've changed my mind. 1 jar of kombucha, please. Thank you. Order's been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Slay! That's a save, right? That's like saving? I sure hope so. Okay. Can I not sleep until I use up all my little things? My hands are clean. Good night. Good night. Good night. I hate how they just show up. Like, they can't go out during the day. Ah! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet, so he's holding a FEMA guy. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Probably the visitor. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived at Associate is dead. Oh. Looks like there was a massacre out of them. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Well, we found it. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. Come on in, sir. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Are they taking me back? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Oh, I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. Hi, 4 rest delivery here. Thank you. Here you go. Have a good day, Oimi night. Still not used to that. Girl, I hope he's being paid enough for this. Hi. She's crying! Let me in. Are you freaked out? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. That's correct. Our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, well, come on in, kid. I don't want to be alone either. Oh, God. You got white, beautiful teeth, ma'am. Wait, but the guy said let the cat in. The guy said let the cat in. Hi? Hi? You open or not? Open for what? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? How'd you find my house? Sea City lives there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so, why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Wow, that's crazy. Not enough for you? No, it's not enough. Did I pass test? You open or not? Guys, what do I do? He told me to let the cat in. He told me to let the cat in. He told me to let the cat in. But she got real white teeth. She got real white teeth. Guys, what do I do? Guys, what do I do? I don't want to be alone. We'll let her in? What do you mean we'll let her in? She has white teeth! I do have a gun. Oh, God. Hello, oh. Here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We suffer from depression to some degree, girl. That's not how to... huh? Well, it's too late, Lumpy. Your message has reached me too late. The lag may kill me, and it's all your fault. It's all your fault, Lumpy! We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Why? I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but promise we won't. My younger sister's just having a really hard time, but we've got a... What was it called again? Energica? Here, take it. It might come in handy. What is an Energica? I feel like they're more human than the other guy. The lady with the cat. I feel like they're more human than the lady with the cat. Yeah. But I feel like they're more human than the cat lady, right? But I don't know. I feel bad. Girl, it's just me and these 2 crazy... Kitty! Chat, I got a cat. Thank God I let her in. Thank God I let her in. Good afternoon. Are you watching the news? Yes. Due to sharp increases in suspected visitor sightings, SEMA has announced that it is enticing new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that visitor phenomenon might be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's crucial to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. What is going on? Why is that door open? Feeling lonely? Yes. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? I mean, I got some people here. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Phil, I should have let those twins in. Would it be bad if I killed the lady and I took her cat? Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me how? Yes, be sure of something. I dance. Why? Interpret to look at dancing hands. Kitty. He insists Kitty's alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Ha ha ha! Stare, sniff, what else? Ew. Enjoy it? Okay, I guess you're just creepy. I gotta find that kid, bro. I want my mommy. Your mommy might not be here with us anymore. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in grief. I want my mommy. Do we test her? Took her teeth. My teeth? You wanted to show my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Oh, yeah. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Yep. I'm gonna take... No, I'm not gonna take beer. Who opened the damn basement? Kitty! Talk? A cutie! Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I like it. Oh, I should call the neighbor. Oh, well. Ooh, I don't like that. Potatoes? Why am I in the basement? I guess if the house starts cooking. I guess if the house starts cooking. Chat, we didn't let any weirdos. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go potty really fast. Bam, bam. I'm not a visitor. But I do have bad news, chat. Hi, Lottie! I have bad news. I put a pimple patch on my face and I took it off. Now I have a hickey on my face. I'm very sensitive. Okay. Come here. Oh, I should check the windows. That's pretty. Not the runes, the Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis! Aurora Borealis! How do you say Aurora Borealis? Aurora Boreal? Aurora Aurora! The Aurora's pretty! Yay! Okay. I'm happy family that there's recently only gasoline remains. Strange feeling overcomes you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Well, not really. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. You know what I'm confused about? You know what I'm confused about is that, like, I was like, oh, their bodies are gonna rot and be stinky. But when you see this, you can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. But I said, oh, I didn't want their bodies out there because they're gonna rot, but if it's so hot, they would have just melted and gone away. Meow meow. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Well... Good evening. I'm with FEMA running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. There's no other way. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. I mean, you could take her. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1X FEMA notice. I mean, they didn't... So you're still holding up here, I see. Yeah, I am. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Because I'm human. What do you mean, why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. Maybe you, not me, King. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Not really. Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can. Doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? I cannot let you in my house. Can you ward off death? I cannot let you in my house. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? I can, comma, not let you in my house. Yeah, he probably is here because of the kid. Go away. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Yeah, yours, King. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Chat, I'm a zombie dog. I win. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. The next time we meet, things will be interesting. I don't care. Wonderful. The cat's with you. Yes, it is. What to do with the one who brought it? It's for you to decide. Well, I didn't have a choice. They took her from me. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. What? It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with this information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. His hands look clean. His teeth look messed up. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Okay. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't you go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits don't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? You sound kind of tipsy if you've been drinking. Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Hey, relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Thanks a ton. I'll be all alone otherwise. I feel like he's normal. Hey. Oh, he looks so normal. He looks so normal. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho. With purple hair been by here. If you're looking for the brothel that's up the street, that's crazy. We don't have anyone like that here. I should have asked if he brought booze, you're right. If you're looking for the brothel that's up the street, better not talk like that about my daughter. He looks normal. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I've got no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us? Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. He looks normal, too normal. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Mayhaps not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on, keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Okay! Oh god, I think he has good teeth. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I were immortal. I'm actually not immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality through the forest. Am I cooked? Am I cooked? I'm cooked, aren't I? I'm cooked. Hi, Joe! Smells like someone died, damn it. Damn it, if it's a little girl, I'm gonna get so damn mad. I'm gonna get so damn mad. Wildfires. Hang on. My phone's frozen. Oh, fudge. Hang on. Hang on! Where's my phone charger? Wildfires are fiercing in forest regions. Wildfires are forcing. Okay, chat, I'm frozen. Let me go on. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Well, obviously. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Aura film photography? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next, a word from our sponsor. Auracam! Each day spotting visitors getting harder and harder. Science aid the search! But did you ever find yourself wanting foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photography film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Energica! The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an innovative energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more efficiently than water? Now available for rest delivery. Okay, but what about the camera? Meow meow. Your mama is gone. Okay, who died? Who's dead? The little girl's dead, isn't she? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said you were immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know that sounds, but I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Bro, I don't like the way that guy's looking at me. I'm gonna see if the girl died first, because if the girl died, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, I'm gonna be so dang mad. You cannot, like, you genuinely cannot be kidding me right now. I was supposed to protect her. Her dad protected me, and I let her die. This can't be happening. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? I'm gonna kill you. I need to test you. Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide. No reason to neither. Photo? Do the photo. Alright, let's snap a pic if you gotta. He's normal. Haven't had a lot of photos taken, truth be told. Just never really got around to it. I knew you'd say that. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. You've ever heard of vampires. But it's not... Bro, why are you sitting up here? Wait. They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. Wait. But can someone tell me in the chat if that means that he's spooky? Like if he's a thing? Because it's dark, but it's not spotty. I don't get it. Yeah, his teeth are messed up. So then how'd the girl die? I said it smells like death. Who killed her? Who killed her? The cat? It's one of them. Can they just die on their own? Was it me? Did I kill her? I gotta get a beer. What's it say? Wait, where's my energy drink? Hello, we've reached for us delivery. What do you mean there was a black spot on the bald guy? I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. We've already had delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again another time. I haven't placed an order today. Fudge. So there's an explosion? How are you? Welcome. We're playing a spooky game. I'm gonna give him that thing. I see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh, that's probably the wife. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. A path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoking, still drift from the barrel. Meow meow. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. You could come on in, I don't care. I don't want you to kill the vampire, though. If you kill the vampire, and you kill the kid, and you kill Tall Man, I'm cooked. I'm so mad. Why, hello there, dear boy. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh, yay. I'm good, thanks for asking. Wait, what happened? The freaking little girl died. For you. Oh, it's Santa! Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The Mion told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and my time, my dear boy, is slipping through her fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Aha, well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take it. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. I'm so cooked. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origins. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, they are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert to the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. There's a lace for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Margo Go cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Margo Go cigarettes for the real man. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs and lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available for Food for Rest. Hi, kitty. Meow, meow, meow. That was fun. FEMA officers are on above really to what? Are shooting anyone. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. They're shooting anyone trying to leave. No one, please help! If that guy died, I'm gonna be so pissed. No, he's alive. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. Go where? Doesn't matter. You wouldn't get it. I feel like I should know. I said don't push me. I barely feel like I'm holding it together as it is. Just leave me alone. Okay. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Why is people looking for you? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever heard those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from the underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time. And now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. What have we not checked? His eyes? I haven't slept in days. Okay, but his eyes are fine. How did the little girl die? Did I kill her? I think that was it. I had to have killed her. Okay, clean hands. Okay, What's that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Clean up. Oh, maybe I could call the neighbor and he'll answer. His wife? Why do I need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you! Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work this out. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known an ancient evil. It allows strands of millet to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or it'll play over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an expert on this. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? I'm just not gonna say him. Thank you for your feedback. It's very important. Goodbye. You could get cat food? Okay, well. Can I order again? Damn. Okay. One of them's a visitor, but I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Because they both passed the tests. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go sleep. I don't know. I love you, Dan! A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter here. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? My house, baby. My house! My house! In the middle of the burp. On path stands a man with an armed assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. Well, we're not letting him in. What if they're trophies? What if he kills for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Meow meow! On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You take everything from me." Who was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Right outside my house too. What the freak? Hello everybody joining. I want to say my birthday stream's next week and we're going to be having new emotes. So if you remember, you get emotes soon. Accept the delivery. Here you go, cat food. Thank you. Have a good night. Can I come in and rest for a minute? No. Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. Well, it does to me. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead? You want to bring a dead body into my house? We're gonna have lots of fun stuff. I think I'm gonna have art. I'm gonna have presents for you guys too. So, give me your money. I'm kidding. Don't give me your money. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. What do I do? She seems very melancholy. Very melancholy. I don't know what to do. What do I do? They do seem crazy, but do they seem human? She's just depressed. I know one of them's a visitor. I don't know who brings a dead body in an apartment. You? Oh, well, okay. He got baby hands. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that? A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper, or worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Okay, then don't. What do I do? Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? Mama! Hi, Mama! Mama Raid! Hi, Mama! We're playing a spooky game. I'm threatening a man. You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which incidentally concurs with Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Hi, Mama! Have you played this game yet, Mama? No, I'm not human. I freaking killed, I'm so mad. We got a really tall, like 7'1" guy who had anger issues in our house. He would have been so good to protect us from the anomalies. He was so perfect to protect us from all the scary things coming in, and someone killed him. And then we killed the little girl. But we have a vampire now, and my chat knows I love vampires. I love vampires so much, I would die for a vampire. And now there's this, like, baby man outside my house, and he's threatening me with the Constitution. Have a pleasant day. Oh, no. You literally look like you're a freaky freak. The vampire was The vampire was worth it, but there's 2 people in my house. What if someone kills the vampire? He's from the HOA, so worse than a visitor. You kind of right. You're kind of right. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in midday sun, cough cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally? Hello! Good night, Isaiah! Fallout Ghoul? Oh my god, I want a Fallout Ghoul in my squad. Why aren't you at a hospital? Because all the hospitals are probably filled. What do you mean? Everyone's dying in the streets. This is such a silly question. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear, clock off, I'm done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I could do now is rely on human kindness. Okay. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's the mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? So he needed to go! He needed to go! And I'm letting it in my house. I'm letting it in my house. And he needed to go. Oh, yeah. I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. Hi, everybody! Next week's my birthday stream. We're gonna have new emotes and stuff for the people who are subscribed. So I just wanted to get that out there. Anyways, back to the game. Well, I got free stuff, I guess. I think I'll save. Yummy, yummy! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he's like, oh yeah, well, we're gonna die anyways. But I mean, I don't know. Good afternoon. This is the news. Well, I hope so. We bring you an important update. New details emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time and is unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Hello? Silence is the harbor of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness, it is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has also sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothes. We saw him. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, well. Those weren't the ones that attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't a human. Well, they're still alive. Maybe they're not visitors. They're just dying for a drink. How did you survive? Did you forget I'm immortal? I don't know. Just ask myself that all the time. Maybe luck, or maybe some higher powers looking out for me. God, or whatever you want to call it. Could be I'm already dead and I've been reincarnated into this form. I'm not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. And too bad all you've got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew up a damn good batch. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? What's going on with you? It ain't your business, buddy. Back off. I need you to talk. It'll be worse if you don't. Just tell me what's going on. Why? Planning to take me out back, buddy? Fine. You want the truth? I had a dog. She died a few days back. So what? It ain't just that. She was old and sick, but it's not like I killed her? You did what? I know how it sounds, but let me explain. She was suffering. I couldn't watch it anymore. Day in, day out, I saw the torment in her eyes, heard her whimpering at night, crying from the pain in her legs. And all because of that fucking car. If that cabbie hadn't been driving like an asshole, maybe she'd still be here. I'd give anything to wring his fucking neck, but he ran. I didn't have time to get his plate. You don't know what it's like losing a pet. They're with us such a short time, but teach more than any human. You know the saying, to us they're just a chapter, but to them we're their entire story. Thanks, buddy. Glad to get it. I'm gonna check the other guy first. It's so goddamn hot. I mean, girl, what do you expect? How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Cough, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. So, God, I want to test you. Sure, pal. Nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Years. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, so that's how it always is. I think he's a visitor. How'd it turn out, Cough? I'm gonna check again. But he's a burn victim! Damn. Thank you for following! Hi, Danny! I don't know what to do. I didn't mean to eat that. Why did I eat it? what to do. I don't know if I should kill that guy. I can't check myself. I'm out of energy. I don't know what to do. Cause, what was it? His aura's bad. He has the dots. And they said that's a pretty surefire way. And then... what did we check? His armpits didn't have any hair. But he's a burn victim. I'm just gonna sleep. A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's rooms. Though little remains, its basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Well, I mean, I don't know how long they can keep hiding, girl. Yeah, the teeth were straight but not white. That's the one reason I didn't kill him. It's the Aurora Borealis! Wild dogs roam the street. Bow, bow, bow. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Well, I never was planning on going outside, if I'm being completely honest with you. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. So are my people coming back? Are they coming back or are they not coming back? Now hanging the man looks a grim welcome sign. Oh, we'll put that there. Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the causes of these events that are underway. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us. This will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2. To be precise? No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what's happening when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Oh, so he took them anyways. You know, I'm kind of happy I didn't kill that guy. I'm kind of happy I didn't kill that guy. Because I don't want to be alone. Your house is perfect, I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Okay, well. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She is quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? Yeah. This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Girl, what? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Girl, what do I do? Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. What do I do? Keeping your distance, huh? Well, yeah. Good. That improves our odds of survival. Thank you. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbors dealt with this. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gears? That's supposed to make you visitor-proof. Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if only really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. A visitor keeps showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Do I want to say FEMA's been taking people? No clue if they'll come back. I'll say a half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Hello, friend. This game seems to make a lot of choices for you. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You kinda right. You kinda right. Say, are you armed? Yeah. Okay, then you could take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. Ew! It's just I ran into some armed lunatic. Watched him interrogate a guy. Kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might snap my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. Why are you so fixated on killing? Why exactly you're trying to protect yourself from? No, wait. I'm not talking about that psycho with the rifle. I mean, like, protection from the visitors and from the people hunting them. These days, all it takes is one wrong look from someone to pull the trigger, you know? And me? I'm just a coward. I can't defend myself. That's why I'm hoping to find someone who can protect me. But also, maybe, I mean, if you're willing, well, you could teach me how to kill. And if it's not too much to ask him after you test me, at least he knows I'm gonna test him. Could you show me how to do it? How to kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. He seems decent, because he said, oh, well, you're gonna test me. tiny people if they show up. Good afternoon, we are watching the news. FEMA is currently assessing victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agencies made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's what it is for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yeah, I thought so. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated in direct action. Some experts believe the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incident in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, that's next door! It's close to the hermit's place. Who's the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Sucks. If anyone could spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I can call them. Who the hell are these people? Who the hell are these people? Why are they in my house? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What else do you know? I know the whole organizational structure of FEMA inside out. Who answers whom, who does what, who's screwing who, all of it. And those bastards knew everything about the visitors, knew how dangerous they were, and they still let them into the city. Because not one of them gave a shit about our safety. They were just laundering government money. Anyone witnessed their script became a victim too. The organization didn't want anyone else to know. And this was all going down even before the quarantine zones. But I barely got away. Want a tidbit of top secret information? Well, it's all FEMA's fault. Everything they say on the TV, total bullshit. If there's anything out there worse than the visitors, it's FEMA themselves. Girl, who are you? Get out! How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we even truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehending entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel ourselves, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughing simply. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Turn them into FEMA? Have you played the game? Are you telling me a secret? I don't have enough energy to, like, test everyone, though. Girl. What's that? Eat the apple, sweet and sour at the same time. Why did I eat that? Aw, jeez. Hope I can learn how to kill. Still want to see me kill a visitor? Actually, no. I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know. I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But, like, the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving. You know, after they die, like that guy in the alley. Herc, and just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. Oh, totally. You need to test me? I get it. I think it's kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Photo? Teeth? Eyes? Ears? I'll do ears. Oh yeah, sure, but why ears? I hope you're not expecting anything awful. His ears look normal. I hear everything, even when I shouldn't. I'm gonna do another one. He had a gap in his teeth, right? But I gotta test myself. For stopping by. Two. Oh, frick. Well, I tried. They never even made my delivery. Guess I'll just go to bed. Well, if they hit me up for the test subjects, girl, I got a ton of cultists they could take. Not my stop. Not my problem. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting, crazed voices yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Well, that's nice of me to think. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can be a handful of people stop horde starving animals. Unlikely. I feel like FEMA are the visitors. Because the visitors aren't killing them. Maybe I'm crazy. Sophia stand by lamppost staring at the hanged man. Looks like they've gone around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless. They look like clueless detectives must be wondering how they got up without a ladder. Well, he jumped. I don't know, bro. He got mad jumping skills, I guess. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Heh. I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Where do I see my inventory? Can I see my inventory? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. Then he's not real, because they stop the people from coming. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You've seen what these visitors are doing. Houses after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, they slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Vermin idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. I don't trust you. You feel that? I don't feel anything. Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. I don't have an ilk. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I don't want to meet again. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Maybe could I talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those called tainted. Any child who feared might be a visitor. We lived in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please, promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take good care of them. Well, the only lone child I had's dead, so I don't really know what you want me to tell you. I sense the energy here is stagnant. You be correct, Queen. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulate a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, Anne. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Do we think she's a visitor? Do we think she's a visitor? There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. I mean, okay. Good night. Good afternoon. Now for the news. A situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though no challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray animals are now roaming the streets. Puppy! FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is on. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest from us. Next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. What? Troubling news from countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate the temperature is so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in affected regions. However, one condition allowed: FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in to kill you. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay, well, no one's dead. I don't think any of them are cultists because they're not dead. Oh, Queen! She's gonna read my tarot. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the only one who knows. I'm simply a vessel that starts the stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Want a reading? Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyways. Her aura is blinding. Hi, Shasta! I'll do one more test. No, because her aura is, like, perfect. And they said that's, like, the shortest time. So, I guess I was right. She's fine. What happened in the alley? Oh man, it's hard to talk about it, but I'll try. So I thought the alleys would be safer, you know, but the minute I turned the corner, it was like stepping into a graveyard. Just bodies everywhere, dead ones. And some of them were still moving, like they weren't quite dead yet. Then at the end of the alley, there was a man with a gun, and he... No more, I don't want to remember. Okay... They never came with my drinkies. That's normal, right? Why do you worship death? Please, Kanomer, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemies who label her as unjust and punish them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants us rest. We need to meet her. Where are you headed? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests in this world. We come once, and lo shall we leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Good night! Death summoned them here. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but our purgatory that torments us. And the question burns why. So much fear, pain, and suffering do not deserve peace. Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Tell me more secrets. Where did the visitors come from? From the outskirts of town. Yeah, I know the quarantine zones are far from there, but I'm certain. I'm not superstitious, but they're the same demons people were talking about 2 years back. I don't know how they got into the city, but I know who let them in. It was FEMA. The visitors aren't aliens like a lot of people think. They're living creatures not unlike you or me, and they're just as native to this planet as we are. I can't stay here any longer. I need to find my daughter. Thank you, Immortal One. Is he leaving? I don't want him to leave. I don't want the vampire to leave. I'll give you a picture. Can I, like, refuse? Hey, no need to point that gun at me, man. Okay, take my photo, jeez. He's fine. No one has died in a hot second. Why am I seeing flowy, glowy lights? Today, the world was built anew. These are the mushroom letters. Oh my god, I found them. And in the basement, mushrooms grew. It towered high in the time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruit stuff. Whoever was in that room with the apple, I guess, was okay. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock, the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. I already ate the apple. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Yeah, girl, my house! Their mad plan likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I did eat the mushroom. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he know these people are in quarantine? He looks like someone. He looks like the guy from Red Dead Redemption. We need more people. Can I refuse? It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. Wow. That really cleared everything up. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Bada bing, bada boom! Why did the scary music start? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. What do I say? I don't want him to kill me, but if he takes the cultists, they're gonna kill me anyways. I'm not handing anyone else over. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We'll break down your door. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. Well, I tried. And then we'll be on our way. I tried. I'm cooked. How fair our flock? They're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show... How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'll bet. The TV and radio spelled out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Oh, well, okay. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth. Open wider. Come on. Don't shoot yourself. What do you mean? My my teeth aren't perfect. My teeth aren't perfect. You hear... You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he... I thought he dragged it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you'll never let anyone in peace. What's going on? What? You think no one will fight back? These minds stand by insanity. And now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Oh, there's people I haven't seen before. He's my favorite. Which ending did I get? Wait, so one trial ended only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. I don't get it. Am I? Hey guys, look! I didn't get killed by a visitor! I lived! I didn't get killed by a visitor! I lived and I started killing everyone else! If that's not the most Mion Akuma thing that could possibly happen, I really don't know what else is. If I'm being completely honest with you, there is nothing. There's nothing more Mion Akuma than freaking this. Well, I didn't die! I just went freaking crazy and killed everyone. Did I only killed outside. You snapped and started killing people. Well, I only killed the people outside and killing my homies. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. I like that. Did you guys like that? Did you guys like the game? I actually really liked it. I mean, not actually. I knew I would like the game because this is the kind of game that's up my alley. I love, like, I love horror games that are, I love horror games that are, I wouldn't say, like, it was scary. I did eat the mushroom, but I tested myself. Remember, I looked in the mirror and I was fine. And I looked in the mirror after I ate the mushroom. I looked in the mirror after I ate the mushroom, so I don't really know why. I don't know what choice I did that, but that was really fun. Yeah! That was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with everyone. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll be playing some games pretty late. Yeah. I mean, I really like analog horror. I mean, personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of mouthwashing, but this game so far is getting like a 9 out of 10 for me. It has a beautiful art style, it has confusing and complex storytelling, and it makes you constantly second guess yourself, and you don't know what's going on, but you know just enough to kind of want to keep going. You know what I mean? So I really liked it. Actually, I wasn't that big of a fan of mouthwashing. It was fine, but I didn't really get the hype around it. Yeah, but I like my scary games. Not necessarily, like, I don't really like pop-outs if it doesn't have good story. If that makes sense. You know, like, if the story's not good, I'm not gonna like it. And I feel like a lot of times these people lack a little on the story. So. Yeah. I'm trying to think what other games I liked. I really liked The First Faith. I really liked The First Faith. That was another one that I thought was really good. I liked, and I like, all the, Fears to Fathom games are also really fun. Those do have pop-out scary moments, but I think they're very interesting, and you kind of have to, like, think, you know what I mean? You know? Anyways, thank you so much for everyone who joined. I really appreciate that. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow. So if you want to hang out tomorrow, come hang out tomorrow. If you don't want to hang out tomorrow, still come hang out tomorrow, because I'll be here. Yeah. I hope to see everybody tomorrow. We're gonna raid Chi. But for now, goodbye.